Oh, hey, viewer. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Alex Show. Don't mind me. I'm just playing some Animal Crossing. It's kind of what I do during quarantine. That's what we do around here. This game is the best game. It came out at the perfect time, and it filled the void of emptiness I need to fill. This game came out 1 week after quarantine was announced, and it was the best thing ever. I actually logged over 500 hours playing this game. It's really crazy. And during playing this game, I found out there is some secret stuff that's teaching you in this game. They actually teach you a lot about business, and I want to share this secrets I have found with you. All right, what is Animal Crossing? If you've been living on the rock, Animal Crossing is basically a game that you go to an island and you relax. And by relaxing, you kind of work every single day. Tom Nook, the owner of the island, gives you a piece of land and it's like, hey man, I'm gonna give you this house. You can pay me back anytime. It's interest free, no problem. And when you pay it off, he was like, hey, I know you want to expand on that house. How about doing that alone? And you just keep doing this over and over. And like the last expansion is like 2 million bells. There's a lot of money. That's so when you first play the game, you realize everything you want costs a lot of money, and you gotta realize how to make money really fast. And the goal of the game is to make your island as a 5-star island. So you buy stuff, decorate, and you get villagers to come to your island. And 1 second, my video camera is about to die. I need to change the battery, and I see you guys in a sec. Alright, so once you start playing the game, the first couple of days are really tough. You really don't know what to do, and you don't have a lot of resources. You don't have anything to do. So, first thing you start collecting resources on the island. Then you start fishing. Then you start selling stuff. But what you really have to do, you really got to go adventure and go to the deserted island. That's where you make most of your bills at. And by doing that, you start experimenting. You try to find out what works, what doesn't work, what gives you a high value, what's easy to find, stuff like that. Then you make a routine of doing this. You make a routine every day to go out and do your daily chores, to get things done, and make time to get Nook Miles, what you need to use to go to the deserted island. Then once you get to the deserted island, you have a routine to find things really fast and get it to your inventory. Once it's in your inventory, you go back home, you sell it back to Timmy and Tommy. I think it's Timmy and Tommy. I don't know. I don't know. I just keep mashing A till they buy everything, and I leave. I don't buy nothing from them. I don't. Actually, I do. I buy everything from them. I buy all my stuff. Alright, so after your first week, you kind of have a routine down. You know, you listen to the morning announcements, you see what's going on, you can talk to your villagers, you get your money rock, you hit it, you get all your money, you go find your money tree, and you plant money down to get more money, then you go sell your fruits, you go sell all the stuff, crazy. Alright, but during the whole week, you realize fruits is not the way to go. And maybe you might pivot it. I know we pivoted to fish. We start selling a lot of fish, but that's not the way to go. The best way to go is actually catching insects. More specifically, tarantulas. It was a big thing. You get one tarantula, it's actually 8,000 bells. And we used to sell fish. We used to fill the whole inventory. There's 40 inventory slots, and we would make 10,000 bells off of that. So one inventory slot gave you 8,000 bells. Imagine you get a full inventory of that. And there's 40 slots. Let's do the math around here. Let's do the math. You get 300,020 bells for doing that one time. So the question is, how do you get a lot of tarantulas? How can you optimize your time to get a lot of tarantulas? Well, it was actually really easy. The internet made it a thing. So how do you make tarantulas spawn? Is the question. How can you get more of them? Well, the internet figured it out, like I said before. You go to the deserted island, you clear everything out, and then you'll force everything to die out, and the only thing that can live or spawn is the tarantulas. Then once you did that, you realize it takes about 20 seconds to get a tarantula, and if you want to buy something, you're like, alright, so it takes 20 seconds to get a tarantula, that means that's 8,000 bells, and this costs 80,000 bells. It would take about 200 seconds, 2,000 seconds. So you start optimizing everything around tarantulas, and how can you get a mass amount of tarantulas in a shorter period of time. Alright, so I'm gonna go on a walk right now. It's really nice out, and Donut, Donut, you wanna go on walkies? You wanna go on walkies? No? You're busy? You're busy? You wanna go on walkies? Alright, well, bye. No walkies for you. Okay, you want. All right, it's safe to say that he's probably really excited to go on walkies, and I'm gonna wrap this video up soon. And because you're probably asking yourself, okay, Alex, Animal Crossing sounds fun. I get it. You spend a lot of time, but what does it got to do with business? What kind of secrets it has for me to learn to implement in my business or to start a business or something like that? Well, I tell you, viewer, it has a lot to do with your business, and I'm going to tell you in a second how you could use what I learned in Animal Crossing for your business tomorrow and start making a real change. Is really meaningful, because I think once you get this core concept down, it applies for every single business. Let me tell you. Let me.
Come here, retreat. Come here. Come. Sit. Spin. Come on, Donut. There's not much time.
Oh, Donut. We're gonna go on your walkies. Go this way. Come on, this way. This way. This way. This way. This way. Alright, we're at Rails of Trails. It's getting kind of dark, and it's about to rain, and I think this was a really bad idea, so I'm going to hurry up, wrap up this video right here, right now, before we go on the walk. Is the main reason why Animal Crossing taught me about business is, first thing, when you first start a business, it's really tough. It's super tough. It's probably one of the hardest things you need to do. Not need to do. It's just one of the hardest things to do. You constantly just got to work on it all the time. Then you don't know what works, so you spend most of your time trying to find something that works. Then once you find out something that works, you keep doing that thing over and over and over, and you keep doing that until you find something else better that works. Then once you find your profit producing activities, you optimize it. You spend all your time in that area optimizing that and trying to get the most time, most reward off your time. And the same thing with Animal Crossing. So we started with fruit, we switched to insects, we went to tarantulas, then we found out how tarantulas work, how they spawn, then we spent all our time optimizing our time playing the game to get more tarantulas, to buy more things to invest back in the island to get a 5-star island. So that's how you could use the game loop of Animal Crossing for your business. So find something that works, optimize it, keep tweaking it till it works, and just keep doing it over. Rinse, wash, and repeat. That's pretty much what business is. Alright, so it's started downpouring right now, and I gotta put this camera away. So I'll see you guys next video.